We'll see how this works. The transmission button is green, yellow, red, green, yellow, red. Right now it's green. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's hit the start screen. That's the old name, but you know, it's the same feeling you're looking for. Here's that video. It's Sunday. Which means it's time for another Dave It Yourself episode of the Sunday Sit Down at 7. All right, everybody, get yourself a drink. Speaking of that, holy shit, where's my drink? All right, there we go. Crisis averted. All right, you know what that means. Hope everybody's got their drink now. I've got mine. Should be in good shape. Hope everybody's had a good week. Looking forward to getting these shows on. Get some exciting stuff for you tonight. That's coming up. So stick around. And we'll get this on here in, you know, memento. And here's Dave. What's up? How you guys doing? Good to see you. Welcome back to another episode of Sunday Sit Down at 7. Yeah, we're still going with that for the moment. Glad to see everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate seeing everybody here. Let's give the 08 ball a shake. Set her back on down. We'll see its answer in a second. The question I asked it before the show, and I'll ask it again and give it another shake, just for good giggles here. How's it gonna go? How's the show gonna go? Are we going to see any gremlins tonight or not? The 8 ball will tell us shortly. Let's wait and see what it says. All right. So speaking of hello to all of my favorite foamy homies and favorite air holes, let's see who is here tonight. So let's jump into that chickadee chat. Did I hit the button? Yeah, I did. Nice. All right. No major mega question in the very beginning today, because we're still kind of ramping up the new year here. But let me pull this down so we can get some of those first words. Because first one was Jeff in Lower Alabama. Hey, pal. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Victor RC Jets is in the house. What's up, pal? Good to see you, sir, as well. Lyndon Stewart's in the house. Wild Bill's in the house. Good to see you, Bill. Lori Bell Humor's in the house. Lori, just so you know, I've got a list coming up, so don't get pissed off about that. Just know, I already know it. But anyway, I'll fix it. CTRC Flying, good to see you, Chris. Thank you so much for being here, my man. Appreciate it. Let's pull this back up, and then we can do a little scroll down. Let's get past that part. There we go. All right, now we can do a little scroll down here. And there's my mom in the house. Mom just had herself a nice birthday last weekend. Another reason why I wasn't on doing the show last weekend was Mom's big birthday. I can just say which one. Just going to say it was her big birthday. She's a big girl now. But anyway, so we had fun with that, and also got a chance to see my favorite team lose, but I watched it with my favorite guys. So there you go. If you happen to check me out on Facebook, you know what that's all about. So appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. And there's my mom in the chat. So hello, Mom. Who else we got here? Scrolling. JCB67's in the house. How you doing, pal? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Dinner is done. Nice. JCB's getting that popcorn ready. I don't blame you. It's not bad. Maybe I should do some Dave It Yourself popcorn buckets. So you can actually eat some popcorn. Either that or Dave It Yourself shot glasses. So, you know, you let me know about that. We'll come up with something. I need some merch, that's for sure. But first I need to work on giving something away, which is coming up. As a matter of fact, I've got a video I put together. I did a little practicing of my whole idea for this whole giveaway thing. It's kind of similar to some of my other stuff, but this one, it's going to have some flair on it. May or may not have helped doing it. Just the way nature works out. So I practiced with just me doing it. Sans drone. I didn't do the drone picking up the balls from the hoop, but I did do some testing, and I made a little bit of a collab because I did it a couple of times. The cameras worked on some of the times, and then on other times they didn't work. So you're going to see two videos smushed together. You tell me where the seam is. Maybe I'll do a behind the scenes video on the other stuff. But yeah, so anyway, so I got that coming up. So just look out for that. Also, the last video I put out, and thanks to Jeff and Laura Alabama shouting that on your show, man. Sorry I missed the show. We've just been putting in 52-hour work weeks here for the past, well, this will be the 5th week going into it now. So I'm getting off work at 7 o'clock. I get a little tired. But anyway, so yeah, and even on Friday it was tough. But nonetheless, no excuse, but sorry I missed it. But I did watch it later, and I appreciate that. Give you a thumbs up, all that good stuff. Thank you so much. Anyway, with that video, I labeled all the balls, and then I put in the comments, I missed some of the balls. Yeah, so we're going to go over that. What did I miss? Who still needs to go in the box? We're going to put them in that box tonight. I got duct tape. I got my cutting board. I got ping pong. We're going to do that tonight, live on the show. Everybody, by the end of the show tonight, everybody's entries will be in the box. Even if you're part of the Date Yourself Galaxy, those will go in the box as well, if I haven't already put them in there. All right, so we got that coming up here. And what else we got here? Let me know how that sound is for you. Actually, I've got my little $7 microphone set here, which is actually pretty kicking gift. But anyway, I've just got it clipped to the little desk pad in front of me. I'm not even wearing it, so tell me how that sound is. Hopefully it's fine. On the volume register, it seems like it's working fine, so you let me know if I'm 5x5 or not on that. But Paul McNeil, what's up, man? Good to see you. Who else we got here? Anybody else new sneak in? I missed out on saying hello to Lee Davidson. There he is, making banana bread. Nice. That Canadian banana bread. What do you guys use for bananas up there? What? It's a thinker. But anyway, so everybody, appreciate everybody being here tonight. Thank you so much. Let's see who else. Anybody else sneak in I haven't said hello to? Paul McNeil, Lyndon, Craig Beaven. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you so much, Craig, for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Who else we got here? Let's see. Jason. He's just doing it different this round when he does the bars and stars, you say. Her job being a ball signer. Yep. Thanks, Lori. You're right. I'm going to go over that list because last list, 2 weeks ago when I did the show, was nothing. Everybody was blank. We picked out numbers, and I said, don't worry. By the time I do another show, those names will be on the list. And they are. So that list is coming up. Look out for that. Jokes of the Dave. That's right. We've got Jokes of the Dave coming back. Good old classic AI voice Jokes of the Dave. Some little Johnnies. Are they all little Johnnies? I searched for little Johnnies. They may not. They might all be little Johnny jokes. My favorites and yours too. I know. That's why, I get the emails. I know. Those are your favorites. I get it. If I could find little Davy jokes, I would do those, but nobody makes little Davy jokes. So, yeah, they're still little Johnny jokes. But anyway, we got that coming up. Yes, more bingo ball assignments. The bingo, matter of fact, it did not. Let me just reach over here real quick. Oh, please don't fall apart. Anyway, all the balls from last week still here. I did not put them back in the wheel because obviously I didn't want to re-pull the same balls. So tonight, when we're doing bingo tonight, we'll just be pulling more names and stuff. We're still not giving anything away in bingo yet because I still have this other big thing that I need to give away. And when the big prize goes out, all the other mailings that are pending, like Lori's $300,000 scratcher that's coming. Randy B, if you're out there, you sent me your last scratcher, which won you, I think, another scratcher. So I got you another, the exact same one, another $5 job. So I'm just going to mail that back to you so you can try again. Who knows? Maybe get lucky. So that's coming out. And then also the 26 for 26 folks, all that, those mailings will go out as well. So some of the money that I'm going to use for the prize that we have collected from all the donations from the wonderful folks out there, I'm going to use some of that to buy like the little envelopes and little station, not personalized or anything crazy, just dollar store stuff, but just, envelopes, cards, stuff that I can mail out, handwritten, the usual stuff. No stamps or anything like that here. No, I handwrite everything. It's an army of one over here. As you'll see later in this video coming up. So get ready for that. Oh, so let's see. Chicken and cornbread. You guys are making me hungry. I did have some pretty crazy, I made some awesome. Mom made some shrimp taco stuff for her and dad and brought me over a little shrimp taco mom care package, so I made some killer burritos with that stuff. So past couple days I've been burrito full. So yeah, good stuff. So thanks to Mom for that. Gotta love that Mom cooking. Dead Stick, what's up, Bobby? Good to see you, pal. Boss223, how you doing, pal? Good to see you. Thank you so much. Dead Stick, I've got some news for you, Bobby, because in that last video I put out, you're one of the ones I did not give all the balls to. I think I marked you with, I think I only gave you one because it was on the sheet. But if you look at my 2024 contestants, you'll see that down here on the bottom right, you have 4. So you actually have 3 more coming to you. So we're going to put that on the show. Also, right below you, Mountain RC does not technically have any balls in there because Mountain RC was not on my sheet. So that's going to be added. Also, since we're talking about it right now, you'll see Mike SSI here, 3rd row, 3rd down. 21 on my sheet. He only had 1. But he was one of those cats that jumped on the whole, what? I can get 1 entry per dollar if I just send you some money? Send me a $20 bill. Boom. Gets himself 20 entries. That's why he has 21 here. I only have 1 in the box. So his numbers are going in there tonight as well. And then I think everybody else is square, though. I think pretty much everybody else. But Lori, you can see your name spelled wrong there. Told you. Sorry about that. I'll fix it. But anyway, that's spelled wrong there. And I think it's also spelled wrong here on this bingo list because I think I referred to this list for that list. But anyway, speaking of that bingo list, let's take a look at that current bingo list. And you guys can get an idea of what's going on there. You can see you got a ton of blank spots, but you can see everybody's got themselves a number. Now, speaking of Mountain RC is G56 here. And there is no G56 currently in the bucket. So Mountain RC, that is going to be your number going on the bingo balls going in the box, even though you're part of the new bingo list for 2025. That number just happens to work out perfectly. So you're going to get yourself some entries for that. And you're going to get yourself, what was that again? 3 bingo balls going in for you tonight for that. So that will be coming up in this show as well. No overhead video for that. You're just going to have to watch it from afar. But we're going to do it on the show. I want to get it done on the show. Because after doing this little testaroo that I did yesterday, I wanted to do some today because the weather was so nice, but I didn't have all the balls in there to do it again because this was really just a test run, and I didn't want to do the balls and then, because it's part of the show, I wanted you to see me put them in there. So anyway, I still got 1 more go at this whole thing. That's coming, so we'll keep up with that. So let's jump back to that chickadee chat, see what you guys are talking about. But anyway, where are we at? So Dead Stick, good to see you, pal. Credit Beaven, we said hello to. Lee Davidson. I was G58. Yeah, Lee, I don't think you're on that new list. Is that right? Let me take a look real quick. If you're not, my man, we'll go ahead and put you on there. Jump that bingo list real quick. Yeah, I know. I'm positive you're not on there. Yeah, you used to be. Yeah, you used to be. But this is the 2025 list. So you stick around. We're gonna get you on that. We're gonna get you on that bingo here in a bit. And you know, we're just gonna spin you up a new dealio. And you know what? Let's do that right now. I already showed you the thing, how many balls are on there, and I already showed you the bingo list, right? Right? All right. So you just go to the chickadee chat. All right. So let me bar stars this. Let me try to move this thing up. Hang on a second. All right. Dead stick, very bottom. Okay, there we go. So let me do my bar stars. There we go. First one to tell me how many actual balls were on that card there, we're going to go ahead and give you a little prize. But also, we're going to spin for Lee Davidson at the same time. Lee, that's how I'm sneaking that in here. So if you happen to get the number, well, if you get the number right, Lee, not only will I spin you a bingo ball, well, I will mail you a bingo gift. If you get the number right. So there you go. Throw it out there. Wild Bill says 27, Smoky Mountain 9, 12. Smoky, I think you're way low. But hey, Trav, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Lee 12. I think you might be like Paul McNeil 28, Mike SSI 22. All right, let's give you guys another minute or two. I'm going to give you, let's bring old Freddy the Frog in there. We're going to give everybody 1 minute, and then I'm going to bar stars it, and then we're going to go from there. Will it work like that? No, I think I got that too low. That's right. So we're going to see you got 50 seconds, 49 seconds there to go ahead and throw your numbers in there. And yeah, you could throw multiple numbers. Go right ahead. And we're going to give you a full 30. You got 35 seconds left. Go ahead and throw some numbers in there. Hey, Barb, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you. Barb's throwing up 40s a couple times. She's double 40s. She's sure it's 40. She's positive it's 40. She's so positive she's thrown it in there twice. All right, you guys got 16 seconds, 15 seconds left? Now I'm going to bar stars it. Let me go ahead and get my bar stars ready to drop on in that bar of stars. All right, so here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bar stars. All right, there we go. All right, so that's the count. That's the cutoff. All right, so let's go back. Well, let's take a look. Let's go to the main show cam for this. All right, here we go. So B, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I, we have 2. That's 9. N, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 14. G, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 20. And O, we have 3. Where's O? Right there. 3. Just the 3 right there. Just 3. So that means 23 is the number. Wow, that's actually a lot higher than I thought it was. Let's jump back to that chickadee chat and see who got a closest. All right, so we got 27, not a bad shot. 22, Mike SSI, pretty close. 23, Smoky Mountain hits 23 first. Look at that. Way to go, Travo. Congrats, my man. For that, I will throw 1 extra ball for you in the box tonight. Hey, maybe that's the bingo prizes we could do tonight. I am doing balls. I love when things work out. All right, so congratulations. We're going to go ahead and do that for you in just a minute, Trav. But Lee, specifically, this is for you right now. We're going to go ahead and spin you a ball. Do you want me to spin a ball for you? Would you like that? Would you like your own new bingo number for 2025? You let me know. 211 balls. You got to smoke. Travo. Speaking of Travo, you're not horribly far away from me, I don't think. We should probably think about maybe doing some sort of collab. Anyway, just throwing that out there. All right, Lee says sure. All right, great. Let's go ahead and jump into the bingo cam. Got her all set up here on the cork board, which is an upside down placemat. But you can see that the safety rubber is in place. All right, so Lee, let me kazoo it up. Got to give you that American kazoo to that Canadian friend. There we go. Was it good? No, it was not good at all. But, you know. All right, safety rubber is released. You can see that's a free bowl right there. Here we go, Lee. This is your 2025 David Yourself bingo ball number. Bazam. There it is. Your new number, Lee, is I-28. Lee Davidson is getting I-28. There you go, Lee. Let me go ahead and write that on my list here. Because, you know, my secretary took the day off. All right, so Lee, you know what? I already got everybody on here on this list. Let me go on the backside. So Lee Davidson. Ooh, this pen. And we said that was I-28, did we say? All right, Lee, there you go, my man. Cool. All right. Coolio. All right, so that was fun. Now, I know that wasn't a sad thing, but I do have some jokes of the Dave. Who wants a joke of the Dave? Okay, I get it. I was going to only do 4, but I have 5, so what the heck? Joke of the Dave it is. But first, the warning. The jokes told as jokes of the Dave are meant for adult entertainment purposes only. It is recommended that you already possess a sense of humor prior to listening. The Dave Yourself channel is not responsible for jokes that don't work. If at any time you're unsatisfied, your money will be refunded. And now, a little old school card there. Look at that. Now for our first joke of the Dave.
The last day of kindergarten, all the children brought presents for their teacher. The florist's son handed the teacher a gift. She shook it, held it up, and said, "I bet I know what it is. It's some flowers." "That's right," shouted the little boy. Then the candy store owner's daughter handed the teacher a gift. She held it up, shook it, and said, "I bet I know what it is. It's a box of candy." "That's right," shouted the little girl. The next gift was from the liquor store owner's son, little Johnny. The teacher held it up and saw that it was leaking. She touched a drop with her finger and tasted it. "Is it the wine?" she asked. "No," little Johnny answered. The teacher touched another drop to her tongue. "Is it champagne?" she asked. "No," he answered. Finally, the teacher said, "I give up. What is it?" Little Johnny replied, "A puppy."
Is it wine? No. Johnny, what's your problem, bro? Oh, damn, funny. All right, glad to see jokes of the day were back. That's a pretty good one. I do have some really good ones tonight, to be honest with you. So I'm pretty excited for you, for that matter. If you want to stick around, check this out. All right, so, Barb, thanks for mentioning that. Yeah, I wanted to ask about that. It is Groundhog Day today, isn't it? God, I should have watched that movie today. I love that movie. Yeah, Groundhog, 6 more weeks of winter. Saw a shadow. Is that what happened? Put another quarter in the machine, Dave. Is that a bingo reference? Speaking of bingo references, is there anybody out there right now that does not currently have a bingo number? I'll go ahead and show you that bingo list real quick again, so you guys can see if you happen to not be on there. We got a lot of spots. So if you're not on there, let me know, because I got plenty of ways to give more things away. So let's talk about that. Let's get back in that chickadee chat. All right. So who else we got here? Mountain RC's in the house. Nice. Cool. Excellent. I think we mentioned you earlier. At least I told you that you got some balls coming. So you got that to look forward to. All right. So speaking of that, let's jump into doing some balls thing now. All right. So, I wonder. All right. I said I really can't do an overhead cam, but, whoa, I'm a magician. I've been cut in half. All right, hang on. Speed stupid. All right, hang on. Let's see if I do this. If I do this, you can see my background stuff. Fart machine handy. Is it on? Haven't heard it. It's on. All right, but if I do that and then I do something, oh, no, that makes it worse. How about if I do that? There we go. Push it back a little bit. Anyway, oh, there's my low microphone. You can see. I'll just set that right on the laptop for now. All right, but anyway, we can do some balls. Let's do some bowls. Let's do bowls. You can see my little what's going on in the background here. But anyway, so like I said, I got cutting board and all that stuff. I already got a strip of tape on there, so let's start with that. Let's start with the easy ones that I know I owe a few to. Like right now, I know I owe Trav another one because he just won that dealio. So let's go ahead and slap another ball in for the Travo. I got my ball box here. You'll see this in a later video. Yeah. You'll see a couple of cardboard boxes coming up in a later video. Because, we're on a real tight budget over here at the Dave Yourself channel. All right, so Travo, let's see. Where's my list? This is such a rough list. But you get the point. All right, so let's see. Smoky Mountain. He is Smoky Mountain. He is I-20. All right, so let's hook Trav up real quick with another I-20. Oh, a little knife for Ruski. There it is. Get a little extra here. Let's relocate that. There we go. Set that aside so I don't hurt myself. I-20 for the Travmeister. Boink. All right, fresh ball. There you go, Travo. Gotcha. And, oh, damn it. And then I just threw it over there. Well, it'll get in the box, Trav. Don't worry. It slipped out of my hands. But that's okay. Oh, now they're all over the floor. Gosh dang it. Is my butt crack sticking out? Damn it. Did you get yourself a little internet butt crack this then? I'm a dirty dog. Dirty, dirty dog. All right. Well, these things are just not staying in that bag worth a fliz. But that's all right. All right. There's one over there too, but that's all right. I'll get it. All right. So who else we got here? And like I said, looking at this list here, the 2024 contestants, like I said, Dead Stick Bobby, I still owe you 3. Mountain RC, I need to give you 3, so I'll knock you guys out right in Nowsville. So Bobby, on this list, he's on the back. He is B5, so I owe him 3. So let's go ahead and hook him up with B5, B5, B5. You know what? And then we'll do, let's make this a little bit more streamlined. All right, and then let's take a look at that new bingo list because I got to get Mountain RC's name. He is G56. All right, so G56. And he gets himself 3 as well. So G56, G56, G56. Now, you might see some YouTube channels where some of the hosts might be a little pretentious. Not this guy. I'm a duct tape and Sharpie marker kind of guy. Nope. And I'll do that live on air because, when you're working on such a huge, humongous budget like I am, it's all about the entertainment value. So there you go. Let's just get this up here. I'm going to swing my leg out so it doesn't fall down. All right. So these are Bobby's. And like I said, I still got 20 to do for Mike SSI. So Mike, I hope you're out there. You be one of those ones that needs to get yourself some popcorn. I got 20 balls coming out. It's taking him forever to do the 7. Yeah, but this is the kind of content you're going to get in another RC channel, which is probably why you're here in the first place. You know what, though? As fun as this is, and it is fun, but I think I have a way to, can I jazz it up a little bit? Yeah, jazz it up a little bit. Can I jazz it up behind me some? Yeah, a little sparkle lights. What do you say we hit the smoke machine? You want a little fog layer in here? Sure. Remote. Thought I aimed that away from my face. I did not. All right. Well, miscalculation there. Go ahead and do the math on that. I was smart enough to at least turn the fan on above me, which means it's blowing right down, right back on top of me. So hits the wall, gets sucked up, gets blown right back down. All right. So anyway, there's those. So that's that. So a few more in the Boxerino. Very, very fun. So like I said, that is, like I said, everybody else should be good here on this list. I don't think there's anybody else other than Mike SSI, I think. No, I had Shadows, all his in there. Michael Bear, yep. Found the two of his, yep. B.A. Peps, Love, RC, Mike Bird, Hanger 51, yep. Rich M, yep. All right, so that's it. So I think I just got the one more thing coming, and we'll go ahead and jump into the Chickadee chat for a second, see what you guys are thinking about that. All right, so DIY as a plumber. Oh, did you see some butt crack there? Sorry. It does say this is not a kid-friendly show. All right. Mike SSI says, please throw them in there. My name is not in there, Dave. Lyndon, yeah, man. I know you're not on this particular list because I don't think you qualified for that prize thing. But if I know your name's not on the new bingo as well. So, an effort to go ahead and pull another bingo. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and scroll this down a bit here. So, Lyndon, you're next. Stick around. We're going to get you on that bingo list. Get your new name. Get your new number for 2025. Aerospace Matt's in the house. What's up, buddy? See if anybody else snuck in here. Yeah, it was a beautiful day here today. It was like 67, 68 degrees. Crazy. And again, if I had already done this show last weekend kind of thing, if things just worked out that way and the weekend was nice, I would have done pull the thing today. It'd be nice to pull it when the sun is still out and just do the thing live, but I want to get this out and it's not going to be daylight that late for a while. So maybe I'll do something, some sort of special thing, but probably just record it. Probably just be easier, especially if it's just me doing it. But yeah, I hope you got that. So yeah, Barb Hansen, no bear grease. 120 I-25, please. Mike SSI says. Mike, do you not have a number on there? Let's take a look. Mike SSI. Yeah, maybe you're not on here. All right, well, that's all right. We'll pull you too. We'll pull you in, Lyndon, here in just a second. And you're going to get a new number. No request. Everybody gets a new random number. But I like where your head's at. All right, so let's jump into that Chickadee chat here. So let me go ahead and knock out the rest of this, get the rest of these balls out because literally I've been thinking about this all day. Wanted to get these done. All right, so last one. Speaking of Mike SSI, I go with that cat 20. So I'm going to use a little. It's got duct tape rolls like this that are, you pull off a strip and then next thing you know, it's not the strip you wanted, but it will work. And then later on, you pull another one and now it looks like a dang flange of some sort. Well, in this case, it's going to work just fine. So, all right, so it's not the same tape as I was using before, but it will work. And I owe him 20, so let's see if we can get him on there. And his number, Mike, your number here. Yeah. I-25. So let's do that. And I owe you 20 more because I only put one in the box. So I just say I-25 before I start to make sure. Measure twice, cut once, right? So I-25, I-25, I-25. Let's get back to the main show cam so you can see that. I-25, I-25, I-25. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not enough. All right, so that's kind of got a little fliggle thing there, so we're going to just put a little line there. I-25, 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 I-25. Quick, first one to tell me how many I've actually done so far. I'll throw another ball in the thing for you right now. Bar stars. Let's go to that chickadee chat. I wasn't even counting. Maybe you were counting. Maybe you weren't counting. Bar stars. Throw your answers in now. What number am I on right now? You get it right, I'll throw another ball in the bucket for you. Sure will. Bar stars is out there. Who's got a guess? Jason Hansen also needs a number. Great. Perfect. We're about to do some bingo poll here in a second. We'll do you. We'll do Mike SSI that we're working on right now. Laura, you think I just wrote out 160 of these already? No. This is what I'm asking about. How many of these how many of Mike's have already written out? That's the number. He deserves a total of 21, and I only put one in the box so far, so I got to do 20. But how many have I done right now? I stopped before finishing, and I wasn't counting. So there you go. It'll be a guess to me as well. But just I only need to give him 20, so don't guess above 20. All right, come on now. Give you another few seconds here. I'm gonna kazoo serenade you. I'll give you a few seconds with kazoo serenade. This probably does deserve a little smoke machine, to be honest with you. Smoke machine's deciding not to work right now. That's fine. All right. That's enough serenade for you chickens. Bam, bar stars. All right. What do we have? I am currently sitting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is as many as I've done. 13. Who guessed 13? Oh, Barry Campbell looks like he may have an answer in there. Paul McNeil's got a 13 in there. All right, who got it in first? Paul McNeil did. What? Paul McNeil, you got it. Nice. Good job, buddy. All right, so Paul McNeil, you are already on my list, I'm pretty sure. Pretty positive. And to make sure, let's take a look at that 2024 contestant list. Are you not on here? Yeah, you are. You got one entry already. There you go. All right. So you are on this list. So let's go ahead and get you a ball. As soon as I find your number here. Paul McNeil, there you are, B11. All right, so I'm going to do a little B11 over here on the side. B11. All right, so what did I say this number was? 13? 13. I-25, 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 I-25. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, I-25, 19, I-25, 20. All right, nice. All right, cool. And then, Paul, I got yours right here, the little B11. So let's go ahead and slap that on the ball. Nice job. All right, there's that. All right, so I'm not going to bore you with me doing all of these right now. Let me entertain you with another joke, which I won't be done by then. But then immediately when I am done, we'll get into pulling some bingo balls for the next few cats. Here's that second joke of the day.
A school classroom with children seated, including Johnny looking somber. Teacher asks, Johnny, why are you down today? Johnny says, because my mom is at the hospital and my dad is at the police station. The teacher looks concerned and asks, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dear. Do you want to go home? Johnny says, yes, please. Johnny leaves the classroom. The teacher turns to the other classmates and asks, why is Johnny's father at the police station and his mother at the hospital? The classmates look puzzled, then one raises their hand. Classmate says, because his father's a policeman and his mom's a nurse.
Joke! Johnny, you little scamper. All right, so that joke didn't go as long as I was hoping it was going to go. So anyway, I got a few on here already. I got, 4. So there we go. We're getting there. I might have written these a little bigger, but that's all right. They will all stick to the drone string just the same. So speaking of the drone string, like I said, I got this video that I made. Like I said, it's kind of several different things of footage kind of melded together. A little compilation video for me, but not so much for you because you don't know, but I'm telling you. But anyway, so it should give you a pretty good idea of what I'm working with and what my idea is. And after tonight, as a matter of fact, after this and whatever you other fine folks win tonight, however many other balls go in here, tonight will be the end. That will be it. All the balls will be, that's it. And then we will be starting to work on filling up this new bingo list and then start getting back to some other new something or other. I'm still yet to hit 1,700 subs. So still got a lot to look forward to. And this is more of a 2024 prize, not really a sub prize, but there we go. All right, Mike SSI, you are officially in. All right, so this is our pool for the moment. Currently the pool. And then whoever wins, whatever else you win tonight. I think that is everybody. Now, let's go ahead and jump into the bingo. All right. So, oh no, I think I just froze up my screen. Oh, Snagglepuss. Did I just freeze up my screen? I think I just froze up my screen. Son of a dorks. Hang on a second. Oh, Snaggle nuts. Yeah, I think I was trying to move my laptop and yanked on the camera cable just a stitch, just a tad bit. And sure enough, frozen screen. All right. All right, here's what we're going to try to do. Hang on. I've tried this before. We're going to try it again. All right, so I think I got it back. Hopefully everybody will catch back up here in just a second. We'll see. We shall see. All right, so let's turn off the smoke machine lights for now. And, you know what? No, let's turn them back on. We do need smoke machine lights because it's time to do some bingo, or at least pull some bingo numbers. So if you need a bingo number, go ahead and shout that out in the Chickadee chat, because I think we said Lyndon needs one. Did Jason Hansen say he needed one? And then Mike SSI said he needed one. So we're going to go ahead and pull 3 balls, and not in that particular order, but well, we'll just go ahead and make an order. All right, here we go. Let's jump into the bingo cam. And, oh, damn it. Well, we're going to do something with that one, but that is not this particular pull. We're just going to take that out and set it off to the side right there. Set it like kind of at a side so nobody can see the number. There we go. Okay. That's not it. That's not the one we're pulling for you guys. All right. So I think initially Lyndon said he needed a number. Then it was Mike SSI and then Jason Hansen. So here we go. right, there we go. Nice. Nice. All right, here we go. Release the safety rubber. Here we go. Lyndon, Mike, Jason. There we go. Lyndon, your new number is I. Come on, big fingers move. I-16. Lyndon Stewart gets himself I-16. That is the first one in the line of eyes, Lyndon. Try to get it up there. All right, I'll grab this list real quick. Write it down. Lyndon Stewart. And he got himself I-16. All right. Now, Mike SSI, your number is I-20. Is that the number you asked for? That would be crazy. But anyway, Mike SSI, you get I-20. SSI, I-20. And Jason Hansen, you get B9. You get the best kind of cancer, man. B9. Jason Hansen gets B9. The best kind. All right, so Jason Hansen gets himself B9. And I will add you guys to the list for next week. Go ahead and grab that. Put the B9 in. There we go. All right. This is working out well. Now, I'm going to think what to do with that other number. We'll think about that in a minute. All right. Let's jump back into that chickadee chat, actually. Oh, the sparkles look great. Chickadee chat. See what you guys think about that. All right. So, supposed to have one. Boss 223. There we go. There you go, Kev. Kev, you are the stranded. You are the first number that came out. Let's see what that number is. Now I know what to do with that number. Boss 223, your number is 063. Boss 223, 063. There you go. Boss 223. 063. Nice. There we go. Well, that solves that problem. What am I going to do with that ball? Now we know. Nice. All right, great. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. See what that chickadee chat's talking about. I'm not going to get into anything too topical or anything like that so much this show. Although there has been a crazy week for aviation. That's all I'm going to say for that. Oh, crazy. But anyway, so let's see what else we got here. Anybody else missing a number? How many of you have numbers so far? Nope, but maybe that will be the question I ask here in a bit. Let's see. CVO Hobo, what's up, Dave? Good to see you, pal. More harmonica. Yeah, I probably would be playing some harmonica, but I actually don't know where it is right now. Might be on the other table. I'm not sure. But anyway, we are harmonica-less right now. And we'll go sparkle-less as well for the moment. There we go. Remote sparkles. Gotta like that. All right, so Linda Stewart, you got it. JCB, good to see you. Yeah, so let's see. Everybody doing all right this week? Starting to get a little warmer, which is nice. Still waiting to see whether or not we're going to have a return cold snap at some point, though. Because that would be expected. Did I see Mike has 21 on your list, but you did 20 balls? Right. So I did only 20 balls on the show, Lori, because in the other video, my sort of Sundave Show, that's where I put one of his balls in. So yeah, I still owed him 20. But yeah, he does have 21 in there now. because he already had one in there from before. So, Lori, if you'd watch all my videos. So, yeah. And speaking of that, watching my videos, but watching the Sunday night show, probably most important because this is the show where you'll see stuff you don't get to see in my normal videos. Like the video you're going to see tonight, you're not going to see in one of my upcoming videos. This is a show exclusive just for you. So, yeah, we'll get into that. As a matter of fact, you know what? Yeah, we'll give it a few more minutes. Let's see what else is up with you guys. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. It drove me, Lori, it drove me crazy. It's driving me crazy that I misspelled your name twice. Trust me, I'm OCD like that. As soon as I got done making that video posted, I'm like, wait a minute. My kid says I only had one, but he hit me on the PayPal for the 20, and then I got him on the list with the 20. The problem was, and of course, you know, when you are your own producer, you can't tell yourself when you're forgetting stuff. But anyway, so I was working from this list, the paper list. I was not working from this list, which was the paper list and all the other add-ons. Everybody on here's got everything they deserve on this list. I was working for the paper list, where in his list, he says he only gets one. So that's what. But anyway, we caught it. And really, like I said, that was 2 weeks ago. I posted that video, I guess, or last week, I guess I posted that video. And I made that video the day before, and it was that night before I posted the video because I tried to post it at 7 o'clock, but YouTube was just, the whole uploading was just taking forever. So it didn't happen. I wanted to post it as a live kind of thing because my football game would be over, the mom's birthday stuff and all that be over by that point. It just never happened. So, but anyway, so as soon as I got done posting that kind of thing, I was like, oh shit. So that's when I went into the comments like, oh, by the way, I got more balls to add. And that was what, last week? So it's been a full week that it's been on my mind. So, and you know, and knowing that I wanted to do it during the show was making it even worse because like, let me just do it now. Let me just get over it. No, gotta wait for the show. Oh God. That just like with the weather today. The weather today was so perfect to do the actual drawing today, but I didn't have all the balls in there. So, anyway. That's what that's all about. But yeah, if you everybody gets all the balls they deserve. Trust me. Don't worry about that. So we'll jump into that here right at the top of the hour. We got about 7 minutes out from that, so we'll see what's going on with that. Let's go ahead and see if that remote smoke machine is working again. Hey, it is. Oh, quickly, let's hit it with the lights. There you go. At least make it dance. And that here comes the rain. Here goes the fog rain. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, that's fun. We'll put you back on here in a minute. You may be able to see my shit show hat. You can kind of get an idea what that's all about. Speaking of shit show hat, you know what we haven't done? We never referred back to the 8-ball. Hey, what did the 8-ball say, Dave, earlier? What did they say about your gremlins? Because you had a gremlin. You had a gremlin. You froze up the camera. Well, let's see what that 8-ball says. Outlook good. The question was, will we experience any gremlins? And the 8-ball says, outlook good. 8-ball, God dang it. You're right again. Because we did, in fact, experience a gremlins. Hopefully no more, though. We'll see. Maybe not. We'll see. It is the Dave Yourself channel. The yourself part should be the main takeaway of that. Oh, and yeah, speaking of another gremlin, like the flag background, I don't know what happened to it. It's gone. We're just using the regular background now. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. It's just gone. So no more flag stuff, but you get the point. You know, I can wear my MAGA stuff anytime I want. It's time to get back to more of the RC related stuff, though. We're swinging into a new year here. We got a bunch of new stuff. Still got this big giveaway to do. Speaking of big giveaways, so haven't quite honed in on the prizes, but I think what's going to happen is I'm going to do 5 options for the big winner, and then the big winner can choose from those 5, and then I'll just order it and have it shipped right to your house. But all of them will be within that money range kind of thing that we have available, which also still leaves me a little bit left to buy stationery to mail stuff out to people. So, want to try to use the money that you gave me to give back to you for one, and also to get things so that I can give back to you. So there we go. So there's that. I'm not talking padded envelopes or anything like that. I still got plenty of that stuff. I'm just talking about like little stationery type cards. Maybe something I can slap a Dave Yourself sticker on or something, something easy. I thought about doing like, some of those little labels, little pre-printed return address labels with like the little Dave Yourself logo, but I don't want to spend your money on that. I can just handwrite that stuff, but buying stationery to mail you stuff in, that's a little different. So anyway, that's the plan. But again, nothing fancy, nothing special, still handwritten stuff until I get too big for my britches and have to hire somebody to do it. And if I do, I'll get them from Fiverr. No, $5 is all I'm paying you. All 500 of them. Do it. We'll see. The future, who knows what the future holds. We'll see what happens. All right, let's jump back to Chickadee Chat. See what you guys are thinking about all that. All right, so thanks for looking out. You got it, of course, Mike. Thank you for looking out. Thank you for your assistance with the show as well, because again, it's thanks to folks like you as well as Michael Reitza and let's see who else we got there, Randy B, and other folks like that have donated to the show. That again, doesn't take much. I think Randy donated $1. That's perfect. Thank you. Perfect. That is $1 that makes goes toward a gift back to you guys. $1 buys stamps. So there you go. So there you go. So I appreciate it. Keith Christie's in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. I don't know if you've noticed you were coming in a little late. Let me show you that bingo list real quick, and then when we hit the top of the hour, I got another little prize for you. But Keith Christie, are you on this list? Yeah, you are. You're B5, my man. There you are. Got you up there. So yeah, so this is the new 2025 bingo list so far. None of that double vision stuff like you guys, like I tortured you with last time. So just straight up yellow numbers. There you go. There they are. But yeah, so we're filling this up. We also have some more entries, and then next week we'll have those entries added to the list, and we'll eventually get this list back to a point where pretty much every time we play, somebody's going to win something. I'll throw the old spin agains and all the other things for other blank spots and leave one blank spot per letter, but we're getting it there. If we can just get these folks to show up every show, like Redbeard, love to see him every show. I know Craig Beavan's here, awesome. Rich M, wouldn't mind seeing him. But pretty much most everybody on this list is here in the chat, so I do appreciate that. And that is why you're on the list, my friends. There you go. All right, so like I said, we're getting up to that top of the hour here, so let's jump in that Chickadee Chat, and then from there, right at the top of the hour, great time to refill my watery drink, and that's all it is, just a little watery drink. But that's right, and but a good time to refill that, and empty something else. I think you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, we'll do that here in a second. But yeah, hit that like. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, speaking of that, likes, I didn't even check. Look at that. Okay, so concurrent viewers is 21, likes is 16. That is going to be an every year, every show thing. We call it the 26 crew. So that was the last winning one group. I think the group before that was the 24 crew. So anytime that the peak views match the likes, because again, if somebody just pops in for a second and leaves, it's fine, but they're part of the peak view. But if they don't like, well then, and again, it's totally fine. You want to pop in, great. Hit that thumbs button, get the hell out if you want. Fine, but hit that thumbs up, because then even for that 1 second you're in the show, you could still be a winner. One of the few shows that do that. There you go. Something fun, something to think about. Excuse me, that came out of nowhere. But yeah, 21 and 18 now, so thank you so much. Let's get that number up there. All right, so 4 more. Yeah, let's get her up there. Hit that like. Get it. Trying to be more, hear more, Dave. Thanks, Victor. Appreciate it, buddy. Good to see you. I really appreciate it. It's always good to see your stuff on Facebook, too. Glad to see you're doing well, buddy. Hopefully someday we'll fly together. I'll get to see you fly some of your sweet stuff. You can watch me just awe at it. But all right, so here we are, top of the hour. Let's go ahead and jump into that video thing. Not like I'm pressing for time or anything, but we'll go ahead and do that here. and then we'll talk about some other fun stuff as well. But let's jump to that. And again, one last look at the 2024 contestants. This list should be up to date now, and all of those balls should be in this box. So all those numbers equate to all these balls. And speaking of all these balls, same box, little less balls, but you're going to see them right now in this video. And I hope you enjoy. Oh, fart machine, you got me. Actually startled me a little bit. Yeah, that's horrible. I mean, literally, I was like, oh. There you go, live and then now you know I'm not always pushing the button. Sometimes that thing just goes off. All right, well, if that's the case, let's do some bingo pool. Let's see if we let's just check real quick, because again, it's not like I'm hurting to drain anything right now, but let's jump. Yeah, bingo is right, Keith. Let's do that. Anybody else, real quick, anybody else that needs a bingo number that is not currently in there, because if not, I might go ahead and shut it down, dump all these mofos back in that mofo, and pull out a mofo for one of your mofos. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, let me know if anybody needs a number. We'll just go ahead and do that right now. Victor, speaking of Victor, do you have it? Yeah, you already got number G49. Yeah, you already got one. Wish he was closer. Yeah. But you know, man, that's what cheap airfares or cheap gas. Hopefully, come on, Trump, cheap gas. Come on. I wouldn't mind doing another. I really kind of missed out on doing the whole, Dave Cation type thing, coming out and visiting folks like I did 2 years ago when I visited Kenny and then Aerospace Matt and Jude from Just Enough RC and all that, and that one little Florida trip. That was fun. But last year I was saving up money for my kid to get married, so kind of had to spend money elsewhere. But this year I don't have a kid getting married, so that's what I was saying. Wouldn't mind jumping in the shaggin' wagon, heading on out there. Do some flying. I can put a lot of damn planes in that thing. All right. So I don't see anybody shouting out, hollering, needing a number. Anything else? Nobody? Nothing? Nothingsville? All right. Well, I'm gonna do bar stars, and after that bar stars goes in, Keith Christie. Yeah. So who needs a number? Anybody need a number? Because I'm about to do that bar stars. If you need a number because you don't have a number, I need you to know now. Because if not, I'm going to take all those mofos and put it in this mofo, and then I'm going to spin that mofo to get one of those mofos out to get to you mofos. And then the prizes will be more balls going to the thingamadoo. And then if you don't currently have a ball in the thingamadoo, well, then you will. So, and you only need one to win because that's all it takes. So anybody? No? Nobody? Bar stars. All right, there it is. All right, fine. All righty. All right, real quick before I dump all these mofos in there. All right. For a chance to get another ball in the box, who can tell me which letter has the most balls on it? Who can tell me which letter has the most balls on it right now? And I will throw another ball in the box for you. Go ahead. Which one of these letters has the most balls on it right now? Whoa. Lori thinks it's B. Anybody else want to challenge Lori? Smokey says I. Keith says B. Jeff says I. Well, I got to borrow stars because we already have a winner. It is Lori because it is B with 8. Follow up. Which one has the least amount of balls on it? Come on now. All right. Which one has the least amount of balls on it? Ooh, that's a tight one too. All right. Hit me up. So, Lori, we're going to throw another ball in the bucket for you. And whoever guesses which one of these numbers has the least amount, we're going to do that. And then I'm going to put all these mofos in there and we're going to do a bingo poll. And Lori says, oh. Keith says, oh. Everybody's saying, oh. And Lori is right again with, oh, with just 4. Congrats, Lori. Good for you. All right. Well, before I forget, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get her balls into box. And Lori's number was B10. All right. So, oops, sorry about that. Let me clip that back on the thing I'm going to do here. Sorry about that. Hopefully that's not making too much noise. All right. So, B10. All right. B10, B10. Good job, Lori. Lori's keeping score at home, in case you guys didn't notice. Like, Lori is ready to play some Dave Yourself games. She's got a scorecard at home. She's got her own bingo tablet over there. She's putting little pieces of paper on it based on what she sees on the screen, in case I ask some sort of random question like that, and she is on them. That's good stuff. Lori, you'd be a good candidate to be a winner because you certainly are quite in tune with the Dave Yourself channel. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. So who just jumped in? Who's Donnie? Jet Tech Don, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. How you doing, pal? Thank you so much. Jet Tech, you're jumping in at a good time. We're going to go ahead and load up this bingo ball here. Let's jump back to that bingo cam. All right, got the safety rubber on. Got to get the little door open here. Door open. All right, I can see this being a problem. So I'm just going to do this as easy as possible and hopefully not drop them on the floor. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do our first live new list bingo poll for the year. And this will include even the new folks that just got in tonight because I got them written down already. Smart. Now, if I could just get all these balls in there without dropping them. So far, so good. Don't want to jinx myself. All right. So far, so good. You remember when I drew the Sharpie numbers on all these? Yeah, I'm glad I did because the other numbers, they are all gone. The other numbers, gone. But way better than those gray balls. Remember the gray balls? Old school Dave It Yourself. Remember the gray balls? Oh, my gosh. Those things were something else. All right. Card is empty. Everybody's in there. We're going to go ahead and do some pulling. Let me get my list here. All right. So, you know what? Let's see if we can get the 8 ball to redeem itself a little bit. 8 ball. What are the odds that we're going to pull somebody off the list? There's a lot of blank spots. What are the odds? Will somebody on the list get pulled tonight? 8 ball says, well, let's see what the 8 ball says. 8 ball says, it's on the cusp. God dang it. Pick a side, 8 ball. Good. There it is. Don't count on it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. All right. Let's hope the 8 ball is not right twice tonight because that is a crap answer. All right. Back to the bingo cam. Harmonica time. Here we go. That would gets me right here every time. All right, here we go. That's the one. You know what? If we don't do this with lights on, what is our problem? Because we got lights. Let's put them on. Let's put lights on. Let's do a smoke. Might as well. Just the anticipation. Forgot I need to adjust that. All right, here we go. Bingo call it is. Here we go. Oh, got to release the safety rubber. Release the safety rubber. All right, empty cup. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Speaking of B, it's a B3. B, 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 B3. Well, let's see if that bingo list. Where's that bingo list? Bingo list. There it is. B3. Anybody up there? B3. Oh, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Barely though. Micah Wrights are right there. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Ooh. All right. Well, that's fun though. That's pretty fun. All right. Yeah, Jet Tech. Yeah, man. Yeah, here's the current list again. 2025 list is a new list. So if you need a number, let me know. We'll go ahead and grab you one right now, my man, while the wheel is hot. But yeah, the new current list is this right here. So we're just going to randomly pull. You don't get to guess what because it doesn't matter. It's just bingo anyway. So you get whatever number you get. And if it pulls, it pulls. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, I don't see you on the list. So if you need one and you want one, you just go ahead and say that you do want one, and we'll go ahead and put you in there. Rights is not here yet. But yeah, so if you need one, Jet Tech, we can do that as well. Because, yeah, you're not on this new add-on list either. So we can go ahead and do that for you. Let's go ahead and turn that off because that's ruining my buzz. Yeah, Michael could be lurking. He is a lurker. He might be out there. He's a true fan as well. Jet Tech, let's just assume that you need one, right? You do need one. You'll be on the show, fairly regularly enough to be a potential contestant every week. Let's get you one then. All right, Jet Tech, your number is going to be, let's go to the bingo cam. Let's make that easier. Oh, no safety rubber. Just going for it. Going for it. No safeties. Ooh, that was a hard hit. Jet Tech, your number for the 2025 season is 0622222. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's take a look. 063 I got on this list. 065, 66, 61. Oh, I think we might be good. 062. Yep. That's how that works, Jet Tech. 062. It's kind of risky to try to play that game since we already put all the balls back in. So that's right. So Jet Tech, we escaped calamity. You are 062, which coincidentally, Boss 233 is 063. So those two came out. There we go. All right. That is fun. Funsville. All right. So back to that chickadee chat. There we go. All right. So we got good. Sherry Everett, she's sick in bed. She asked to please let you know she needs a number also, please. Oh, give her our best. We will definitely get Sherry a number as well. But would like for her to get better first. Is she in bed watching me right now? Is that what's going on? If so, tell me she's watching me right now. I'll pull her a number right now. If not, we'll wait till she gets better and gets back to the show. Travis heading out. All right, man. Good to see you, Travo. Check out my show in the morning, man. When you wake up or whatever, drinking your coffee, check out the rest of the show because I'm about to play that video, and you'll want to see that. So just whatever the timestamp is right now, we're about 73 minutes in. So after that, all right. So scroll to that while you're drinking your coffee and watch it. All right, and just so you know, we're at 20 viewers, 20 likes. That's you, folks. That's you doing it. And to celebrate that, well, let's see. Let's do that joke because we didn't get the bingo ball. So let's do the joke, and then we'll go to the video. Joke number 3.
A young female teacher was giving her class of 6-year-old students a quiz. Behind my back, I've got something red, round, and you can eat it. What is it? She asked. An apple, replied Raymond. No, said the teacher. It's a tomato. Oh, but it shows you thinking. Now, I've got something round, which is a greenish color, and you can eat it. An apple, replied Ian. No, it's an onion, but it shows you thinking. Little Johnny, sitting at the back of the class, says, I've got something under my desk that is inch long, white, and has a red end. Dirty little boy, said the teacher. No, it's a match, but it shows you were thinking, he answered.
Oh, that Johnny. All right. Now it's time for what you've been waiting for. It's time for that video. This is, again, the video of my testing my theory of how I want this whole thing to go. So, enjoy! All right, friends, here we got, I'm going to do a little testing here. I don't think I'm going to fly the drone. I've got the drone here, the Forensic SE, but I have the Traxxas Rustler here. I got a controller there. I got the Insta360 above me. As you can see, as we walk over here, I've got an old ass camera stuck in my chest here. But nonetheless, you can see the box here. I've got a ramp. There's on the balls inside the box. There's the hula hoop down there. Maybe you can see that. And what we're going to do is we're trying to hit this box off the ramp with the RC car. I got a little pool noodle bumper on the front, you can see there. Well, now you can see it. And then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to try to just test this. We're going to get an idea. I'm not going to throw too many cameras on it. Just going to throw these couple of cameras on it, see how this works. And then see how this works out. So we're just really doing a little test here. As you can see, I also have a tether. Maybe you can see that kite string going to the ramp there. Because I don't necessarily want the car to jump off the ramp and head into the balls if I can avoid it. So then I'm just going to move this box over here. I've got plenty of stuff to, because what I want to do is I want to have a drone going as well so we can get some overhead footage. But right now I'm not going to worry about that so much. I'm just going to worry about using the controller. You can see I got a camera on here, mount, and a 362 mount. And we got the drone, the camera there, car there. It's got a camera over with the duct tape on the string. Over with the duct tape on the string. Pick up one of the balls, bring it on back. That'll be the winner. But right now, pick up one of the balls, bring it on back. That'll be the winner. But right now, hey, test one, not bad. Looks like we're looking pretty good here. So yeah, so we got looks like 5 in the hoop, a bunch of on the hoop. Get a little disbursement here. Nice. I like the orange color too. They're really popping here. So, and look at that. The car's, well, seems to be in pretty decent shape over here. Looks like the pool noodle's still on and everything. So, hey, look at that. So, hey, look at that. Paper tape and hot glue. Nice. All right. So anyway, let's take a look at these balls. So we got a nice disbursement. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. This is really fair. I like it. We do have 5 in the hoop, which is awesome. So this is not the actual pole here, because again, you'll have a drone flying over with the string and the duct tape, pulling one of these out. But whoever's in the hoop will be a contestant, be a winner. So let's go ahead and take a look who could have been a contestant should this have been an actual pull. So let's take a look and see what we got here. And I got my America shoes on. I hope you like that. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got here. We got, this is B3. There we go. B3's there. That's cool. I-20. All right, cool. I-17. Oh, another I. You got to like that. All right, who else we got here? N38. There you go. If that's your number, that'd be cool. And then we have another I. I-18. So there you go. Oh, that one fell out of the hoop there. But anyway, so we had 5 go into the hoop. So that is really great. And I like the dispersion that we're dealing with here. I think that's good. Car, again, seems to be just fine. I don't see any problems with the car. The pool noodle front on the top seems to be working pretty well. Oh, stay out of that mud out there. Oh, he still hit the water. Oh, over the hill. Oh, I just heard him hit something. I think he just hit my box. Adieu. But anyway, as you can see, I think my idea looks pretty good. Good displacement, 5 in the hoop, using the FMS box at the top of the hill, a ramp. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. I think that will work pretty good. So yeah, so look forward to that. And I think we will be in good shape. So we got some guys showing up for soccer here, so let me go ahead and get up out of here. But yeah, so test 1 of the Dave It Yourself giveaway for the huge, I don't know, what do we call that? I didn't hit 1,700 subs. Maybe I'll wait till I hit 1,700 before I actually do this. But at this point, I think we're looking good. So until next time, I am Dave. This is my idea. Yeah, you're not going to see this anywhere else on YouTube. Yep, just this guy. Who's got this kind of idea? Has got 2 thumbs? This guy. All right, so anyway, that's what we're going to do to try to give it away. I think that's the fairest way we can do it. Like I said, we'll have a drone, so we'll have another component added in. I did bring the drone, but I'm not going to try to test that right now. I do know it works. I already tested it on my one of my last shows with the duct tape and the ping pong ball, so I know it will pick them up, so I don't have to worry about that. But right now, I think we got some good disbursement. We're going to try this again. Maybe in the morning. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So we'll see exactly when we try this again. But this, I think, will work good because this is exactly what I'm looking for. Good displacement of all the balls. Several in the actual hoop itself. You fly the drone over, you pick one up out of the hoop, bada bing, bada boom, you're done. We got ourselves a winner and a nice. So yeah, so I think that's the way we do that. So let me pick up all these balls. Yeah, this is the thing about doing a show by yourself. Damn it, I got to pick up all these balls myself. All right, well anyway, until next time, I am Dave, this is my idea, and we are out of here. So if any of you are trying to wonder, like, hey, how did he get those really high photos over his head? That's how. Yeah, the overhead photo stuff. Yeah, not great. Not great. It's a neat idea, but won't be wearing the overhead camera when we're actually doing the actual events. You know, it's just too much. But having it on a tripod on an extended pole, maybe not that long of one because that's a 30-foot pole. That's too much. But I do have like some 3-footers that might work good on a tripod kind of thing, maybe down by the ramp. So then that way I can have the 360 video, following the car because I can do the keyframe. So I'll probably do that again. That's what all the testing is all about, trying to, see what does and doesn't work. You may have noticed that the first run up when I hit the box, that was jump number 1. There's some video that comes after that where I'm like, oh, totally missed the box, totally missed the box, totally missed the box because I did hit the box, but it didn't really do that much. And then did another run up where my cameras for some reason were not recording, hit the box square, and then that's the second video that you saw that were kind of blended together. So you saw the they hit the box. That was test 1. The second one, it didn't record the hitting the box, and then it just started recording after that. So I'm like, okay, so let's see how that went. That went pretty smooth because it did. But anyway, so again, just trying to test some things out, see what does and doesn't work. And then of course we'll have still the drone component, but I like the way that worked. Now, if you were thinking, if you watched earlier the video, like the string on the back, what? That's not a good idea. It wasn't. It was not a good idea at all. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of video footage of me like, shit, now I got to get a knife to cut all the string out of these tires. So yeah, if you notice that at the beginning, like, oh, that's a horrible idea. You were right. So just so you know, that was a horrible idea. So just send the car, just send it. Don't try to stop it on the ramp. Don't try to just send it. It's fine. It's a Traxxas. It's fine. The pool noodle adherence on the front, chef's kiss. Let me tell you, that was so awesome. Mounted it on there. It was actually part of one of Biscuit's cat toys. I just cut his pool noodle because he likes to like hug him and rabbit kick the shit out of him when he and I are wrestling around and I'm winning. He'll go tear it out on a pool noodle. But anyway, so I just cut one of those in half kind of thing, and then just sure enough, paper tape and hot glue. You know my favorite adhesive types: paper tape and hot glue, paper tape and hot glue. Held it on there, and then after that, it was like rubbing on the tires. So I just took like a kitchen knife and just cut it out around the tires. Oh, chef's kiss. Hit the box, hit that, nothing. Didn't mess with it at all. So yeah, it's still ready to go. So we're gonna go with that for sure. That'll work good. That Traxxas will work just fine. I was thinking, you saw that that I had the video footage in there where the camera mount popped off. Anyway, I never had a camera on the car itself, just the one on the controller. I was wearing the chest camera holder as well, which had an older phone in it, which is the one that did not record the other footage. And I don't know what happened to the other one. I guess I just wasn't recording that either because I had 2 phones going. But anyway, the second run, you didn't see that. But nonetheless, but I've got another camera I'm going to try to use, maybe like a GoPro type thing, maybe there, and then use the 2 Insta360 Goes, maybe put one. I hesitate putting anything on the ramp, but it is a pretty small camera. But I can't decide whether or not, because if I got the Insta360 Go or Insta360 One X there, at the end, off to the side, being able to, keyframe. I don't really need to, so really maybe put something on the car and then maybe put the other camera like on the box flap, maybe. So maybe get some footage of the balls getting shot out of the box. I don't know. It's still a little bit of noodling going on there. But I think the hula hoop placement, I think was pretty good because it's kind of like at the base of the hill. So it did catch some balls. The displacement looked good. And then from there, the only other thing is to grab the drone, fishing line or kite string, whatever on it, duct tape loop at the bottom kind of thing, some sort of weight of some sort, fishing weight or something, so it doesn't just blow around kind of thing. And then sure enough, just fly it over there, drop it down, and whatever balls are in the hoop, pick it up, fly it on back. Bada bing, we got our winner. If it picks up 2 balls, then well, if it picks up more than 1 ball, we will do, because that is possible. I mean, it is possible 2 or 3 balls are next to each other at the bottom of the hoop. It picks one up, grabs 2 more. If that happens, we'll take another run at it with just those winners in the box, not on the hill, just at the little football field there. Put the hula hoop out, hit the box, have them dump out, shoot out of the box that way. Closest one to the hoop wins. That's how we'll do that. And if 2 land on the hoop, then that's a bridge I hope we won't have to come to. We'll see. Again, I'll play it by ear. We're just going to see what happens. But so far, I think what I got so far, I think that'll be entertaining. And I got plenty of cameras to put on stuff and put in places and do things with. So yeah, but the wear the camera thing, no, that won't happen. You won't get any of that more. I do have a video a long time ago when I was running around an Arma Sentin, the green one, the original one, in a park wearing that. And that's a pretty interesting video, but also the same kind of like, so, but I haven't worn it since that video. So I guess I forgot. That was like 2 or 3 years ago. So I guess I forgot. But anyway, I know now. So you won't have to worry about that in the upcoming video. But yeah, having that 360 camera on the tripod by the ramp, I think is going to be the way to go there. And then mount some cameras either on the car or on the box or something like that. So we'll see. So let's jump to that chickadee set, see what you guys are thinking about that. Classic overhead Insta361X, yeah. Jerry, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Good to see us. We're currently at 21 likes. We got a few folks out there holding off those likes, ruining it for the rest of us. Crazy Quad Brothers P3, what's up? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you guys being here. Dan Zimmerman's in the house. What's up, Dan-O? Good to see you. Who else snuck in I didn't say hey to? Yeah, the barf bag, yeah. Yeah, it keeps cutting in and out on the sound. Yeah, sorry about that. I was watching it kind of freeze up on my screen a little bit while it was playing. Of course, I didn't do the plug in the hard line to the Wi-Fi router kind of thing like I usually do, because the past couple times I've done that, it really hasn't made a damn bit of difference. So I'm just going straight Wi-Fi here, and it's giving me about the same performance. So, sorry about that. But hopefully, once YouTube compresses everything, and hopefully if you want to watch it again later, hopefully it'll be in good shape. Sherry Everett, she's sick. Okay, we did mention that, and I think we did see that you said that she was listening. Is that what's going on? Jerry Wilfong, what's up, buddy? Between races, what kind of races you doing there, Jerry? Lead us on. What kind of races? Oh, speaking of that, I also thought about doing, although I could just do it with the drone, but probably just be one extra. Never mind. I was thinking about using one of those little helicopters I got with the Insta360 Go 1 on it. Do a little flyby over, helicopter view kind of thing. I'm turning this into an all-day affair. Goodness gracious. All right. We'll see. That's something I'm thinking about. We'll see. Who else we got in the house? Yeah, so tell us about those races there, Jerry. Crazy Quad. Good to see you guys too. I don't know if you guys have been in here before, but I appreciate it. Thanks for checking me out. As you may have noticed, if you happen to see that video, what you could see of it, uh, I tend to do some just giveaway stuff on the show. Really, no reason. It started off just, hey, I hit 500 subs and I gave away like a $400 plate, and then hey, I hit 650 subs. Hey, I gave away another plate. And hey, I hit 750 subs. And hey, I gave away a Insta360 Go camera. And then, hey, I hit 1,000 subs. And then, give away a crafted gift kind of thing. So there's no rhyme or reason to it. For it kind of seemed like there was. Now it's just big gift of 2024 I'm giving away. It's really what it is. And it's all about being participant in the show, being part of the bingo, getting your name added to the list, which this year involves, like I said, all these balls. So all these folks have entries. We have like 20 something people that have like 180 something balls now at this point combined. And then I do just little weird wacky stuff on figuring out how to, choose a winner. It's no Silver Surfer FPV channel. It's certainly not no Built Fast. It's no Pilot Ride. It's no Jeff in Lower Alabama. It's no Smoky Mountain. It's just me, just the Dave channel, just the Dave Yourself channel. Most of it, the yourself part is the main part of that title. So you're like, oh, that's not very good. It's like, yeah, well, it's just one dude doing it. But if you're like, wow, that's pretty amazing. You're like, and it's just one dude doing it. See, so I ride the seesaw of enjoyment from there. Satisfaction. But yeah, so it's just about it, having some fun. Having fun. Give me a reason to get out there and do something silly. But if you see my shit show hat here, it's pretty much that every episode. What do we got here? McFarland Racing is going to NASCAR. McFarland, like Cletus? Cletus McFarland? I did see he bought a track, right? That guy. That's a different. Is Redbeard in the house? I see Matt saying hey to Redbeard. Is Redbeard in the house? Yeah, there he is. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Beard, since you're coming in a little late here, I'll show you that list. You're on it. There's that new updated bingo list for 2025. You're at 066 there, my man. We got some other add-ons to do. But now that you're here, we've got ourselves a pretty decently full house here. I think I'm going to... You know what? I think it might be time to force one. Yeah. I mean, if I think about what I ate today, I think I can force one. I force one. Let's do some bingo. All right, let's jump to that bingo cam. Let's put that safety rubber on. Come on, safety rubber. Where are you? Oh, safety rubber. There we go. Oh, now I feel better. All right, let's do some bingo. All the balls are in there. So everybody that's on that pre-printed list, as well as that is currently on the back of this list, because these are the add-ons for tonight, will be here. Now, what will happen is if we pull a ball like we did earlier where there's nobody assigned, we'll use that ball for whoever happens to be in the chat and wants to be a part of this silliness on a weekly basis. Doesn't already have a number. You can have that number. Cool? Cool. All right. And if I pull a number and it's your number and you happen to be in the bingo pool, any prizes tonight will go to going into the bingo pool for the big giveaway. Even if it's your first show tonight and you happen to show up and get your name in there, you could be a winner. That's how that works. It's wacky. You only need one to win. But anyway, that's how we do that. But anyway, so that's what we will do here. But as usual, there's some musical accompaniment. I know this is not a vapor. It is a kazoo. Here we go. Nice. All right, here we go. Give it a couple little extra spinnerooskies. Now let's release the safety rubber. Rubber released. Give her a wheel spin. Here we go. There it is. Just a tad bit more. What do we got? That looks like a 69. It is. It's 069. 069. All right. So let's see if 069 is on the list. There is no 069 on the list. Let's take a look at this list here. The new add-ons for tonight. Nope. Only 063 and 062. Okay. So 069 is up for grabs. So if you need a number, go ahead and tell me in the Chiggity chat so I can give you 069. 069. Who wants 069? If you need a number and you want a number and you want that number, well, it's up for grabs. So tell me who needs it. Jet Tech, do I pick my number or you? Well, let's see. We already gave you a number 062 from earlier, so you're good there. Yes, you have a number now. 062. Anybody else need a number? Because 069 is up for grabs. Nobody? Nobody? Going once. Going twice. No one? Bueller? Bueller? Dan Zimmerman. What do I need to do to get a number? Bam, bar stars. You have a number now, Dan Zimmerman. Your number is 069. Dan Zimmerman, 069. Dan comes to the rescue. I needed somebody to take 069. Dan says, hey, can I get a number? You can. And that number is 069. Way to go, Dan. Good for you, sir. He has got one. He has got 69. Congratulations, Dan Zimmerman. And that's how it works. If you need a number, we'll just get you one. We'll do it in bingo. It'll either be a new number for you or somebody that currently has a number will win. So, yeah, it's win-win for everybody. You did not take that one, Dan. You have a plausible deniability. I was given that number, dear. I did not ask for it. I said I didn't want it. He said, doesn't matter. 2025, you get the number you get. I had to take it. I'm not proud of it, but I had to take it. I might win. She'll be fine with that. Go with that excuse. Go with that defense. You should be fine. Blame it on Dave. Just blame it on Dave. But it's that Dave guy. Oh, that guy. Maybe she'll take a little pity on you. Oh. All right. So now that we've done that, and Dan saved me from not being able to give that number away, but still, as if he did not do that, in case his wife is now watching, let's see if we can give her something to laugh about with another joke of the day.
Little Johnny was sitting in class doing math problems when his teacher picked him to answer a question. Johnny, if there were 5 birds sitting on a fence and you shot one with your gun, how many would be left? None, replied Johnny, because the rest would fly away. Well, the answer is 4, said the teacher, but I like the way you're thinking. Little Johnny says, I have a question for you. If there were 3 women eating ice cream cones in a shop, the second was biting her cone, and the third was sucking her cone, which one is married? Well, said the teacher nervously, I guess the one sucking the cone. No, said little Johnny, the one with the wedding ring on her finger, but I like the way you're thinking.
Boom. Boom. Oh, that little Johnny. What a scamp. Oh, you know what I want to ask the 8 ball now? 8 ball, because I know the answer. Let's see if the 8 ball can get it right, though. 8 ball, Will my last little Johnny joke be the best of all? 8-Ball, what do you think? Will my last little Johnny joke be the best of all? 8-Ball says, uh, it, it, well, same answer, but yeah, it is certain. Well, 8-Ball, you might be right about that one. We'll find about that here in a minute. But let's jump into that chickadee chat, see what you guys are thinking about that. King of Hammers on YouTube this week. Lots of good stuff on YouTube. Nice. Gremlins again? Oh, yeah, I do see where it's saying, yeah, YouTube not receiving enough, blah, blah. Sorry. Yep. And it's not like it even makes that, being plugged in, Wi-Fi, whatever. It's not like it makes that big of a deal. But yeah, I see it getting choppy up there, yeah. I guess we'll see when YouTube does its filtration thing if it's not choppy. But yeah, it's choppy. Sorry about that. I'm green boxing it over here, so, but it is intermittent, so. But again, I thought I'd try the old experiment. Is it really is the plug-in just as worse? Well, this could be maybe a little worse. But, yeah. So hopefully it'll come back around. But yeah, I see it's still a little choppy-ish. It says on the screen, YouTube not receiving enough info, blah, blah. But over here on my OBS, it says it's all green, baby. It's all good. But, that is pretty typical Dave Rousseau stuff. When it's a gremlin! All right. So 8-Ball was totally right because earlier he said, yeah, definitely gonna have some gremlins, and he's right because we do. You never know where those gremlins are gonna pop up. God. All right, that's enough of that. Just being stupid. God. All right, now I'm done. All right. I figure if it's being choppy anyway, and throwing a few gremlin cameos in there, pretty appropriate. Oh, now it's spinning up there. Oh, son of a dick. Oh, that sucks. What do we got? Matt, what? Crashed my 70mm Thunderbird yesterday. Curb stomping on rollout. Need new gear. Oh, I did that to an A10 once, Matt. Oh, curb stomped it. Oh, fart machine. God dang. It didn't quite startle me that time, but yeah, that you got me. But that's right. While we have some, it's spinning over there, so I will see what the playback looks like. I'm also recording this in OBS, so if the playback later looks like shiznizzle, I will just delete that and just upload the recording. So it's nice and smooth for you. But yeah, I see it's giving me error stuff there. So yeah, goodness gracious. Oh, well, OBS says I'm still producing something, so I'm going to continue to go with that. And like I said, for your entertainment purposes, I will make sure that whatever gets on YouTube, even if I have to upload a separate version, which I probably will do immediately after the show's over, just in case. But yeah, I'll upload that because I am recording it. So assuming it is in fact recording, we should be in good shape. So we'll see. Total nose gear left man near rear tracks. Yeah. Well, Matt, I happen to have because I traded a buddy of mine. What did I trade him for that stuff? I think it was just some receivers I had, some like AR 6.3, 6As and Bs or something like that. Anyway, but anyway, I happen to have three. That's right, three E-Flight F-16 Thunderbirds in my possession. So might have the gear you need. You know me. I've given you gear. I've sent you gear before. So I might have it. I probably have it, Matt. So if you're having a hard time finding it, just know. Plan B. This guy. I got you. All right. So We had a fart machine. Looks like still frozen over there. So F it. Again, you guys can probably still hear me, so maybe that's something. But anyway, so we're going to just go to the bingo cam because I'm just going to continue to run the show as if there wasn't a gremlin. But in interest of time, no, screw that. Put on the safety rubber, kazoo, the whole thing. Folks are going to want a regular show. So we're going to see what happens. Nice. Good kazoo. Good kazoo. All right. Release the safety rubber. Will we have ourselves a bingo winner or another dead ball that needs a person? Let's find out. With a B1, the B1 bomber. Anybody on that bingo list already has a B1? Let's find out. Bingo ball list. There it is, B1. No, B1 is empty. All right, out there, folks at home. If you need or want a bingo number, just know that B1 is available, the original number, the almighty of almighties, the numero uno. It is available for your snatching right now. So if you need a number, go ahead and let me know, because B1 can be your number. If not, well, we'll figure something else out. Michael Bear, where'd my damn number go? Well, Michael Bear, this is the 2025 list. And if you do not see your name on this 2025 list, which I do not see it on that 2025 list. So, Michael Bear, how do you feel about being B1? Yep, you'll take it. All right, good. Michael Bear, take it. Michael Bear, B1. Nice. Gotcha, bro. Gotcha, buddy. B1. Boink, boink. Nice. All right. And this list continues to evolve to be added on to the current list. So good to see you, man. Sorry I've had a little glitcherinos here today, but, typical Dave Yourself channel with some gremlins. Oh, goodness. I do love that gremlins graphic. Paid $89 for that. No, I didn't. All right. Don't want you to be worried about me. Like, oh my God, they spending crazy money on free stuff. No, it's called screenshot. Cut it out. Add it in. There you go. See, I'm giving the error again, but yet I'm green here. So, yeah. All right. Well, that's all right. We're getting ready to get this wound down anyway. But before I do that, I have one final joke of the day. But first, the warning. The jokes told as jokes of the day are meant for adult entertainment purposes only. It is recommended that you already possess a sense of humor prior to listening. The Dave Yourself channel is not responsible for jokes that don't work. If any time you're unsatisfied, your money will be refunded.
In little Johnny's class, they were learning about government. The teacher gave them for homework that day to go home and ask their parents what the government is. When little Johnny got home that day, he went up to his dad and asked what the government was. His dad thought for a while and answered, "Look at it this way. I'm the president, your mom is Congress, your maid is the workforce, you are the people, and your baby brother is the future." Little Johnny still did not understand. "Sleep on it, and you will for sure understand it better tomorrow," his dad said. "Okay then, good night," Johnny said, and went to bed. In the middle of the night, Johnny was awakened by his baby brother crying. Going to his crib to check on him, he saw that he had taken a huge crap in his diaper. So he went to his parents' room for help. He peeped into the room and saw his mother loudly snoring, but his dad was not in the bed. So he went to check the other bedrooms, each in the keyhole. There he saw his father raw-dogging the maid. Johnny was surprised, but then realized something. "Oh, now I understand what the government is. The president is fucking the workforce, while Congress is fast asleep, nobody cares about the people, and the future is full of shit."
Boom. Mic drop. I told you that one might be a little better than the other ones. Hopefully that is not true, or at least becoming less true. I guess we'll all see about that. I'd still like to pay $2 gas again. That'd be great. But anyway, so there's that. So let's jump into that chickadee chat a little bit more. Then we'll go ahead and wind up out of here. I think you guys have done enough with my gremlins. Oh, but let's go ahead and say good. See if you guys think liking that joke. It looks like you probably were. Rogers Aviation. What's up, Kenny? Good to see you, buddy. Kenny, I think you need a bingo number 2, man. Kind of coming in a little late on that show. But I can probably snag you one real quick. Let's snag Kenny a number real quick. I know Kenny will want a number. So let's go and do that real quick. Bingo ball, 8 ball. Oh, that's 8 ball. Sorry. Bingo can, that's the one. All right, so nothing fancy. Just going to give Kenny a number because Kenny doesn't need nothing fancy. Kenny just likes stuff that works. RODGERS. And your number, my man, is going to be bam, bam, that one. And it is 067. Whoop, camera. Come on now. Let's try this again. There he goes. 067. Kenny Rogers, you get 067. There you go, buddy. Cool. All right, so we got that. All right, so we added quick, one last Quizarito. One last Bar of Stars challenge. Bam! How many new names are on the back of this sheet right now from tonight's show? First one to answer gets a ball in the box. That's not a euphemism. I'll put a ball with your bingo number in this box, ready for the big giveaway. All right, so how many names we got on this list? Let's see what that chickadee chat says about that. Lori hits me with 9 first. All right, anybody going to challenge Lori? She's probably got a score sheet at home, but you know, she probably has the at-home version of the Dave Yourself game. I don't even know. I haven't even counted them yet, but let's see. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Redbeard says 6. Let's get 2 more answers in there. Let's see what happens. Somebody's going to get it. 5. And come on, give me one more answer. Somebody else throw out a number there. How many new names got on that list tonight? Jet Tech Don says 8. All right, so that's enough. The number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Laurie nails another one. Look at that. I tell you, she's got a copy of the at-home copy of the Dave It Yourself game. And I already know her number because I've written it so many times. It's B10. Because it looks like the word bio on the sticker. So there you go, Lori. Way to go. Way to get yourself another. I think Lori, is that a three-peat? Is that a three-peat on all the bonus questions tonight? I think that is. I think that was a trifecta. I think you got all 3 of them, didn't you? All right. Fresh ball. Another B10. In the box. There we go. Nice. Congrats. Good job, Lori. Very nice. All right. Let's get ready to wind up out of here while this thing is still rolling as much as it will. But let's go ahead and do the thanks for watching scene here. Here we go. I just realized that my pin mic hasn't been on this entire time. Yeah, that makes sense. That is that totally makes sense, because that would be another Griffin. Anyway, just know I was saying goodnight to everybody like I always do. And in the similar fashion as I always do, I did it without the freaking microphone on. Well, at least the music was playing, so at least you got that, I guess. That was something. Just know, if you're on this list, I said goodnight to you. I appreciate everybody being here so much. That's as much as you're going to let me scroll up anyway. So. Oh, what a perfect ending to the end of the night. Oh, the fart machine right at the end. Oh, yeah, that's because that's the equivalent. That's the equivalent. Until next week, everybody. Hopefully we get this ball thing pulled out next week. If not, we'll definitely see you next week for next Sunday show. So thank you so much for being here. Until next time, I am Dave with the microphone on this time. We are out of here. Oh my goodness. Hilarious. Gremlins! Oh, hilarious. What do you think about that, Bob? Fun stuff. Of course, we've got good things like bingo. Of course, we got that coming up. We also have...
Dang it, Dave. I missed you live again.